In this video, I've collected everything we know so far about Garten of BanBan 9, from the release date to the biggest leaks. Let's start with every confirmed character that's set to play a huge role in the story. The first one is pretty obvious: Brushista. At the end of BanBan 8, we clearly saw her tail in the final cutscene, and she even appears on the official BanBan 9 game icon. That alone confirms she's not just a background figure anymore. She's going to be one of the central characters in BanBan 9. For a long time, Brushista's story was told through her paintings and creations, but now she's stepping out of the shadows. Expect her to be at the very heart of the next game's storyline. The second character is also easy to predict: the terrifying, hellish BanBan. We already saw this monster in the very first teaser trailer for BanBan 9, and fans instantly gave him names. Some call him a mix of BanBan and Flumbo, while others simply call him Super Hellish BanBan. But whatever name you use, one thing is clear: this isn't the BanBan we once knew. Because of his exposure to extremely high levels of Givanium, his mind is gone. He's completely lost all control, and now he's nothing more than a brainless, unstoppable monster. We know from past lore that when a character is exposed to too much Givanium, their intelligence drops dramatically, sometimes to zero. That's exactly what happened to BanBan. He's no longer capable of reason, he's pure aggression. In BanBan 9, he's almost guaranteed to be one of the biggest threats we'll face. Next, we need to talk about Varza. After the player killed Miss Mimicker in BanBan 8, Varza appeared and gave us a chilling warning. He said, "Look at you with your stupid little ears. You think you're so perfect. You and your human friend, you're not better than any of us. I will be back. You can be sure of that. Nobody escapes my fire." That's not just random dialogue. That's foreshadowing. Varza all but promised that he'll return in the next game, and based on the way he spoke, it's clear his role will be about revenge. BanBan 9 might be where he finally tries to settle the score with the player. Then we have Truffletooth. We know he's part of Syringen's reclamation team, but he didn't appear anywhere in BanBan 8. That's suspicious. His absence almost feels intentional, like he's being saved for the next chapter. Back in BanBan 0, Truffletooth was shown as a cute, friendly character, almost innocent compared to the others. But things have changed. He's no longer the same Truffletooth we knew. Now that he's aligned with the reclamation team, his entire purpose is to hunt down the player. That means the chances of him being friendly this time are extremely low. In BanBan 9, we might see a darker side of Truffletooth that no one was expecting. And then there's Sheriff Toadster. Ever since BanBan 4, he's been a recurring character with a pretty big role. In BanBan 4, he acted as a guide. In BanBan 7, he even saved us from hellish Bittergiggle. But things shifted in BanBan 8. When we tried to escape from jail, Sheriff Toadster grew angry, clearly conflicted about our actions. And if you look at the Steam images for BanBan 9, you can see him looking sad, most likely because he's lost so much: his friends, Queen Bouncelia, and even his sense of order. Of course, Sheriff Toadster will still appear in BanBan 9, but I don't think he'll have the same importance he once did. The truth is, with every new game, the Euphoric brothers continue adding more and more characters to the story. Each chapter introduces fresh faces, new designs, and mysterious figures that demand attention. And because of that, the roster has grown so large that it's no longer possible for every older character to keep playing a huge role. Some of the early fan favorites, who once carried the spotlight, have slowly been pushed into the background. It's not that they're gone for good, it's that the focus has shifted. Characters like Sheriff Toadster, who played critical parts in BanBan 4 and BanBan 7, are now facing this problem. In BanBan 9, he'll still appear, but the chances of him being a central figure are low. The spotlight is moving toward new creations, new villains, and new mysteries. That's the pattern of the series. Older characters remain part of the world, but their presence fades as the Euphoric brothers prioritize building the next wave of monsters. And then we have Jumbobosh. In BanBan 8, we only saw him lying on the ground, badly injured, but despite how hopeless he looked, he's still alive. In fact, if you look at the Steam images for BanBan 9, he appears again, still wounded and unable to move. That alone proves that he hasn't been written off yet. The question is, what role will he play going forward? Maybe in BanBan 9, we'll finally get a mission to help or save him, possibly even restoring him back to his old self. Or maybe his suffering will continue and he'll remain helpless until another character steps in. Either way, Jumbobosh is far from gone, and his presence presence in BanBan 9 is guaranteed. Next, let's talk about Stinger Flynn. He's one of the only characters who has appeared in almost every single BanBan game, and by now, the dream sequences connected to him have practically become part of the series' DNA. Every chapter, we're pulled into his strange world, where his thoughts and regrets reveal more about the kindergarten than anything else. In BanBan 8, though, we saw something new. Instead of his normal form, we were shown a smaller, baby-like version of Stinger Flynn with a strange black spot on his head that looked like an injury. That detail can't be ignored. It suggests that Stinger Flynn's dreams are changing, becoming darker and more twisted, and BanBan 9 will almost certainly bring him back with another sequence that reveals even more secrets about the facility. And now, let's talk about what will happen in BanBan 9. The story picks up right where BanBan 8 left off, but this time we're going further down than ever before. This isn't just another secret floor or forgotten hallway, it's the abyss, the lowest, most cursed part of the entire kindergarten. This is where the most unstable experiments were dumped, where failures were locked away, and where the darkest secrets of the facility have been buried for years. Even the Steam page warns us with that chilling line, the deeper you go, the less of yourself comes back. And if we look at the series pattern, the deeper we go, the more dangerous the experiments get. On the ground floor, we had simple mascots like Opila Bird and Jumbobosh. By floor -1, things escalated with BanBan, Banbalina, Nabnab, and even Zulfius. Then by floor -3, we were facing Stinger Flynn, Tamataki, and Chamataki, and Nabnalina, monsters that were way more unstable. So the pattern is obvious. The further down, the worse it gets. And since BanBan 9 takes us into the abyss itself, the lowest point of the entire kindergarten, we can almost guarantee this is where the scariest, most unstable characters in the whole series will finally appear. Now let's talk about Brushista, because she's already confirmed to play a massive role in BanBan 9. At the very end of BanBan 8, we saw her tail sliding across the screen, and then, when BanBan 9's icon was revealed, Brushista was right in the center. That's not a coincidence. That's the Euphoric brothers telling us straight up that she's the main focus of this chapter. The abyss is her home. Just like Syringan ruled his tower, Brushista seems to rule the abyss. That means, at the start of BanBan 9, she'll likely guide the player, showing us how to move through the shadows, traps, and horrors that live down there. But don't think that makes her a friend. Brushista has already warned us herself with that creepy line, "You need me as much as I need you. Trust me." Now the rules change. That doesn't sound like loyalty. That sounds like betrayal waiting to happen. If history repeats itself, she'll probably help us for a while. But once her mission is done, she'll turn against us. Just like Syringan in BanBan 7, who guided us through the fight with the Notified Army before stabbing us in the back. Brushista could be walking that exact same path. Ally first, monster later, and that's not all. The abyss is going to be packed with enemies, both old and new. Characters like Sheriff Toadster are still alive, still angry, and probably waiting for revenge. But the real danger comes from what's new, especially the Abomination. After BanBan and Flumbo both fell into the Gavanium barrel, something horrifying was created. Fans believe the monster from the BanBan 9 teaser, the one everyone calls Super Hellish BanBan, isn't just BanBan. It could be a fusion of BanBan and Flumbo. And the wildest part? The Euphoric brothers themselves may have already confirmed it. In their most recent music video, the ending literally shows BanBan and Flumbo merging into one body. That's basically the Abomination theory in plain sight. And if that wasn't enough, that same music video teased Zulfius too. He was shown getting darker and darker, hinting that his role in BanBan 9 is going to be more sinister than ever before. Now let's move over to gameplay. The flashlight and the remote from BanBan 8 are definitely coming back, but we know the Euphoric brothers love upgrading mechanics each chapter. In BanBan 8, we got the remote 3.0 with new abilities, so it wouldn't be surprising if BanBan 9 introduces something even stronger. And since Brushista is such an important character, maybe she'll be the one to hand us a brand new remote 4.0, just like Syringan did before. With the abyss being darker and more dangerous than anything we've seen, it makes sense we'll need upgraded tools to survive. Of course, with a new setting comes brand new puzzles. BanBan 8 already introduced a wider variety of puzzles that tied directly into the horror atmosphere, so we can expect BanBan 9 to push that even further. But it's not just about puzzles this time, it's about survival. The developers have made it clear the abyss is unforgiving, which means the puzzles might not just challenge our brains, but test our ability to stay alive under constant threat. And here's where things really get interesting. BanBan 9 could finally answer the biggest mystery of the series. What happened to the missing children? Remember back in BanBan 2, BanBan himself warned us with that chilling line, "Someone else has your children, someone far stronger, who resides deep in the abyss."
You're here for your children. I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it. But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both, that resides deep in the abyss.
Well, BanBan 9 literally takes place in the abyss. That means this is the chapter where we'll finally uncover the truth. But here's the problem. BanBan's warning also told us this villain is far stronger than anything we've faced before. That suggests we won't be able to defeat them alone. And who might step in to help? Possibly Brushista. Her line, "You need me as much as I need you," could be a direct hint that she knows exactly where the children are, and she'll guide us there. Whether she betrays us after or not, her knowledge of the abyss makes her the perfect bridge to this long-awaited reveal. And if that wasn't enough, the BanBan 9 Steam page drops another massive clue. It says the truth behind BanBan's kindergarten is closer than ever. That means two things. First, the series is heading toward its endgame. The euphoric brothers are no longer just teasing, they're flat out telling us the answers are coming soon. Second, it confirms we'll finally start to uncover the real secrets of the kindergarten itself. In BanBan 8, one of the VHS tapes revealed that Syringen was the reason behind BanBan's hellish transformation problem. That was our first real peek behind the curtain. In BanBan 9, we can expect those secrets to get even darker, finally showing us the true origins of the mascots, Gavanium, and maybe even the reason the kindergarten exists at all. Let's talk about Ooni Balloon. What kind of role will they play in BanBan 9? In BanBan 8, we discovered a hidden room tied to Ooni Balloon, along with her strange quote, "The bigger my belly, the bigger my hugs." At first, it doesn't sound like much, but if we follow the pattern of past games, this is a massive clue. Every time we've found a secret room linked to a character, that character has later been revealed as a member of the mutant family. This has happened too many times to be a coincidence. In BanBan 6, we stumbled across Sir Dadadu's secret room, and not long after, he was confirmed as part of the mutant family. The same thing happened with Brushista. Her secret room appeared first, and by the very next game's teasers and icons, she was confirmed as well. That means the secret room of Ooni Balloon isn't just decoration, it's the euphoric brothers planting the seeds for her reveal. And if the pattern holds, Ooni Balloon is destined to be part of the mutant family. But here's the big question. Is she going to be an ally or a foe? At first glance, Ooni Balloon looks almost harmless. Her name is silly, her design feels more like a side character made for laughs, and compared to monsters like BanBan or Syringen, she doesn't exactly scream threatening. But don't be fooled by appearances. Every single member of the mutant family has turned out to be dangerous, unstable, and tied to the darkest parts of the kindergarten. Look at Syringen. He wasn't just creepy, he ruled the entire kindergarten like a dictator, locking up anyone who didn't obey him. Or Sir Dadadu, who went so far as to build a full-blown notified army to enforce his power. Zulfius might be the most mysterious of all, carrying an entire Gavanium village inside him. And then there's BanBan himself, who snapped so violently that he literally killed Syringen the moment the truth came out. So when you think about it like that, the mutant family is no joke. They aren't just background characters, they're the most dangerous and unpredictable ones in the entire series, which makes Ooni Balloon's goofy design even stranger. Why does she look so silly if she's tied to such a powerful and terrifying family? The answer might be hidden in the idea of failed experiments. Most of the mutant family members were incomplete, unstable, or forgotten experiments that weren't meant to survive. Ooni Balloon could be exactly that, an experiment that was supposed to be made for children's entertainment, but ended up failing in terrifying ways. Maybe her design was meant to look funny and safe, but underneath, she's as unstable evil and dangerous as the rest. And if that's true, don't expect Ooni Balloon to be friendly at all. She could turn out to be just as threatening as Syringan, Sir Dadadoo, or even BanBan himself. And before we solve the mystery of whether Ooni Balloon knows where the missing children are, let's take a step back and look at how the developers themselves have been building her up. In the past few weeks, Geppo has been sending out messages that simply repeat one name, Ooni Balloon, not once, not twice, but over and over again, more than 10 times. At first it looked like a joke, but when you think about it, the euphoric brothers never tease a character this much unless they're planning something huge. It's their way of saying, pay attention, this character matters. And it's not just Geppo. On the official Euphoric Brothers Twitter account, the name Ooni Balloon has also been highlighted. She's going to be front and center in BanBan 9. When developers repeat a name across platforms like this, it usually means they're setting up a major role. And with BanBan 9 being the darkest chapter yet, Ooni Balloon is clearly part of that story. Now comes the real question. Does Ooni Balloon know where the players' children are? Back in BanBan 2, BanBan himself told us, someone else has your children, someone far stronger who resides deep in the abyss.
You're here for your children. I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it. But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both, that resides deep in the abyss.
And now, in BanBan 9, the Abyss is exactly where we're heading, the lowest and most dangerous level of the entire kindergarten. So who could BanBan have been talking about all along? Many fans believe it could be Ooni Balloon. The developers are teasing her everywhere. She has a secret room in BanBan 8, and now we're heading into her territory in the Abyss. It makes sense that she might be directly tied to the missing children. Think about it. If Ooni Balloon really is part of the mutant family, then she's not just another side character. She could be the one who's been hiding the children this entire time, or at the very least, she knows where they are. In her secret room, we even saw the stalker appear on a TV screen with his cryptic message, "All will be uncovered." That can't be a coincidence. It feels like the developers are using Ooni Balloon's secret room to connect her with both the mutant family and the deeper mystery of the missing kids. But it goes even deeper. Let's not forget the children's notes we've already found in earlier chapters. One note specifically said that Miss Mason warned the kids, don't talk to Face. That Face is clearly Zulfius, one of the most mysterious characters in the entire series. This tells us Zulfius has knowledge of the children as well. So now we have a web forming. Zulfius knows something, the stalker knows something, and Ooni Balloon may be the one tying it all together in BanBan 9. So what's really going on? The way I see it, Ooni Balloon could be one of two things. She could be the one directly holding the children, hiding them deep in the abyss, or she could be a key witness, someone who knows exactly what happened and is ready to reveal the truth. Either way, she's central to the mystery. And now, let's talk about jumbobosh. After the release of BanBan 8, right at the very beginning of the game, inside Sir Dadadoo's room, we find jumbobosh lying unconscious. His huge body is broken, covered in purple scars from the massive blast he suffered in BanBan 7. At first glance, he looks gone forever, but when you look closely, you can see something small but important. He's still breathing. His chest moves up and down, confirming that jumbobosh is not dead, at least not yet. But with injuries this bad, the real question is, will he ever recover? Or have we just witnessed the beginning of his final chapter? To even begin to answer that, we have to rewind and look at everything jumbobosh has been through since the very beginning. His entire history in the series shows just how incredibly hard he is to kill. In BanBan 1, he shocked everyone with his very first appearance. Out of nowhere, he slammed down on the elevator in the final scene and instantly became one of the most terrifying characters in the game. Then BanBan 2 gave fans another twist. At the very start of the game, jumbobosh was shown lying unconscious on the floor, and many people thought his role was done, but that assumption didn't last long. By the ending of BanBan 2, he came roaring back, chasing the player through tight hallways and smashing through walls like they were paper. The message was clear: Jumbo Josh might fall down, but he always comes back stronger. In BanBan 3, he had one of his most jaw-dropping scenes in the entire franchise. Hellish BanBan was seconds away from catching us, and just as all hope seemed lost, Jumbo Josh appeared out of the darkness and delivered a single knockout punch that sent BanBan to the ground. The fight didn't end there. When Stinger Flynn tried to step in and break things up, Jumbo Josh didn't hesitate. He grabbed Flynn and slammed him into the ground like he weighed nothing at all. That moment cemented him as the strongest physical fighter in the entire series. And yet, despite all that strength, Jumbo Josh's story kept taking turns. In BanBan 4, Sheriff Toadster managed to trap him. Later, in BanBan 6, we found him chained up in a jail cell, his massive hands locked down. Seeing him in chains was shocking because it reminded players that no matter how powerful he was, the facility found ways to keep him under control. Then came BanBan 7, and this was without question his greatest battle so far. Jumbo Josh went head-to-head against the entire Notified army. One by one, he destroyed every single soldier that stood in his way. He didn't just fight them, he crushed them with overwhelming strength. His fight against Sir Dadadoo was especially brutal. By the end of it, Sir Dadadoo himself admitted in BanBan 8 that half of my body is still numb, a direct result of the beating Josh gave him. It was the clearest sign yet of just how unstoppable he really was. But then, at the very peak of his power, came his downfall. In the chaos of battle, Jumbo Josh accidentally swallowed the Queen's scepter, mistaking it for a lollipop. That one mistake changed everything. The moment it went down, a massive explosion erupted, knocking Jumbo Josh completely unconscious. The blast was so violent that it left him broken, with purple scars spreading across his body. And the first time we see Jumbo Josh in BanBan 8 lying on the floor of Sir Dadadoo's room, it honestly looks like he's gone. He's motionless, his body covered in purple scars, and for a moment, it feels like one of the strongest mascots in the series has finally fallen. But if you look closely, you notice it. He's still breathing. He's alive, but just barely. And that immediately raises the big question. After taking that much damage, after everything he's been through, can he really survive? Let's not forget, Jumbo Josh isn't just any character. He's the powerhouse of the series, the one no one could physically defeat. He slammed Stinger Flynn into the ground like he was nothing. He fought an entire Notified army on his own, and beyond that, he survived things no one else could, like the elevator crash back in BanBan 1 and 2. That history tells us one thing: his body is built differently. His immune system, his durability, his sheer strength. Jumbo Josh has always been the unstoppable wall of the BanBan universe. But now things are different. Seeing him injured like this shows us a side of him we've never seen before. And that's where BanBan 9 comes in. If you look at the Steam page images, Jumbo Josh appears again. That's no coincidence. Most of the time, when a character shows up in the promotional art or teaser trailers, they play some role in the story. So it's almost certain he'll return. The real question is, in what way? Maybe BanBan 9 will give us a mission where we actually have to save him. Think about it. Every BanBan game is packed with puzzles and tasks. What if one of those puzzles is tied to keeping Jumbo Josh alive, repairing his wounds, reviving his strength, or even finding someone with the knowledge to heal him? Syringin is gone, but maybe a new character, or even a Gavanium scientist, could step in to try and restore him. And it honestly makes sense that someone would want to keep Jumbo Josh alive. Let's be real. Sometimes he's the only reason the player or the other characters survive. Go back to BanBan 7. Without him, the Notified army would have completely crushed everything. He was the only one strong enough to take them head on, and even Sir Dadadoo admitted the damage Josh left him with was unbearable. That's the kind of presence Josh has. He changes the battlefield just by existing. And with BanBan 9 teasing even darker threats, having him alive might not just be useful, it might be absolutely necessary. And now, it's time to go over every character who's dead. Characters that will never return and will never play a role in BanBan 9. Let's start with Syringin. In the ending of BanBan 8, we saw BanBan finally kill him, and if that wasn't enough, he even threw Syringin's body into the Gavanium barrel. There is absolutely no chance he could survive all of that, and even Syringin himself admitted decided that his story was over. His final words were chilling. "It's a shame I won't see the final." That line says everything. He knew his time had come, and that makes it clear. Syringan is gone forever. Next up, Banbalina. In that same ending, we saw Syringan throw her into the Givanium barrel as well. And while some fans hope she might still come back, the chances are extremely low. The way it was shown, with her falling helplessly, strongly suggests she didn't survive. Banbalina's story seems to have ended right there. Now let's move to Clorenzo, one of the members of the reclamation team. This one is straightforward, because we, the players, are the reason he's dead. During his chase sequence, when you use the final remote, the electricity surges through him, and his entire head explodes on screen. That was one of the most brutal moments in BanBan 8. With his head completely blown apart, there's no way Clorenzo could ever return. He's gone for good. Another reclamation team member who won't return is Miss Mimicker. Her death is also one of the most memorable in BanBan 8. After her creepy chase sequence, the player slams a door shut right as she's coming through, and it slices her head clean off. And just in case anyone thought she might somehow survive, the developers made sure to show her severed head in the BanBan 8 ending cutscene. That was their way of confirming it. Miss Mimicker is gone forever, but now things get more uncertain. Let's talk about the Elder Villager. His death isn't 100% confirmed, but all signs point to it. The last time we saw him, he gave one of the most haunting lines in the series, saying, "The true leader dies with his village." Then, in the official BanBan 9 Steam page images, we see his crown lying abandoned in the burning ruins of the village. Some fans believe this is undeniable proof that he died in the fire. Others argue that maybe he somehow escaped and the crown was just a symbol. But looking at the way the fire spread and consumed the village, the chances of him surviving are very slim. The Elder Villager most likely met his end right there. And finally, for this part, we have Sir Dadadu. Just like the Elder, his fate hasn't been fully confirmed, but it looks grim. When the player escapes from the jail cell in BanBan 8, the truck comes crashing straight through the wall. The impact is so violent that parts of the wall collapse, and there's a very high chance that some of that rubble hit and badly injured Sir Dadadu. We actually see him lying on the ground, unconscious and unable to move. His body looks weak, and the scene makes it clear that he's in serious trouble. The developers left his status ambiguous, but it's hard to imagine him making a full recovery after that level of damage. While not officially confirmed, all signs suggest Sir Dadadu's story might already be over. And then we have Bitter Giggle. When his voice first played in the BanBan 8 trailer, fans went absolutely wild. People thought this was the moment, and Bitter Giggle was finally coming back after so many games in the shadows. But when we played the game, the truth hit hard. It wasn't him at all. What we heard was just his digital assistant imitating his voice. The real Bitter Giggle was nowhere to be found. Sheriff Toadster makes it even clearer during the escape sequence. He directly describes Bitter Giggle as already dead. And if you think about it, the logic makes sense. We know how instantly fatal Sheriff Toadster's taser is. In BanBan 8, we saw him use it on a Givanium prisoner, and that prisoner dropped dead in seconds. Then we have to remember, he used that exact same taser on Bitter Giggle. If the prisoner didn't survive it, there's no way Bitter Giggle did either. It all adds up to one conclusion. Bitter Giggle is gone forever, and as much as fans loved him, there's almost no chance of his return. Now let's talk about the Queen. She's one of the most popular and mysterious characters in the series, so of course, fans didn't want to believe her story was finished. Right after her death, the theories exploded. Maybe she escaped, maybe she would reappear in a new form, maybe the developers were hiding her for a shocking twist. But 3 whole games have passed since then, and there hasn't been a single hint that she's coming back. In fact, with the Euphoric brothers introducing so many brand new characters, it feels like they've quietly closed the chapter on her story. We even saw her unconscious body all the way back in the first teaser for BanBan 6, and that was the last real glimpse of her. At this point, it looks like her death was final. Now we need to mention some of the smaller characters who also didn't survive. The Givanium prisoner was the first death in BanBan 8, and it happened right in front of us. He tried to escape the prison alongside the player, but Sheriff Toadster didn't hesitate for a second. The moment he broke the rules, Toadster executed him with the taser. It was brutal, fast, and showed us just how dangerous Toadster really is. Then we have one of the scariest moments in the entire game. After we completed the puzzle of the makeshift doctor, just when things felt safe, Clorenzo suddenly appeared. Out of nowhere, he grabbed grabbed a character and dragged them straight into the darkness. It was quick, shocking, and it instantly became one of the most shocking jump scares in BanBan 8. Next is the Gavanium Abomination. Its death came earlier in the game at the hands of the makeshift doctor. And not gonna lie, the way the doctor killed it was disgusting and unsettling. But the irony is that the makeshift doctor himself wouldn't live for long either, proving once again that no character is safe in this series. And finally, we need to talk about the Minister Chef and the rest of the Gavanium villagers. Their deaths weren't directly shown on screen, but the evidence is almost impossible to ignore. The elder villager's final words, "The true leader dies with his village," echoed as we watched the fire spreading through the entire village. That line felt like a death sentence, not just for him, but for everyone who lived there. The flames consumed everything. And now let's talk about Zulfius and what kind of role he might play in BanBan 9. BanBan 8 completely changed how we look at him, because in the game, when Flumbo grabs us and leaps into the void, we don't fall into just any pit, we fall straight into the mouth of Zulfius. And that's when we see something no one expected. Inside of Zulfius is an entire Gavanium village, whole families, whole communities, all trapped inside him. It's like he isn't just a character. He's a living prison, hiding something massive from us. But that discovery leads to even bigger questions. How did the villagers end up inside Zulfius? And why is he the one carrying them within his body? To answer that, we have to rewind all the way back to BanBan 0. In that game, we saw BanBan lock Flumbo inside a closet, and later a case update revealed that the facility searched endlessly for Flumbo, but was never able to find him. Eventually, they declared him dead, but the real reason they couldn't locate him is far darker, because the people who actually knew the truth were thrown inside Zulfius by Syringent. From the very beginning, Zulfius wasn't just a mysterious shadow in the background. He was being used as a living container to hide the truth. And that explains why the Gavanium blobs we encountered in BanBan 0 were later revealed to be the very same citizens we find trapped inside Zulfius in BanBan 8. Anyone connected to Flumbo's disappearance, anyone who had knowledge of what really happened, was swallowed up and hidden inside him by Syringent. That's the real reason the facility felt so confident declaring Flumbo dead. It wasn't because they had proof, it was because every single witness was gone, erased from the surface and locked inside a place no one could ever reach. This also sheds light on why the elder Gavanium villager knew just how important Flumbo was. He understood that Flumbo wasn't just another failed experiment, he was the centerpiece of everything. That's why he gave us that VHS tape, the one that exposed Syringent's darkest secret and eventually led to his downfall. The villagers had been carrying truths that Syringent wanted buried forever, and Zulfius became the prison for those truths, forced to hold them within his body. But here's where things get really interesting, because for almost the entire series, Zulfius never speaks. He just watches in silence. Yet in BanBan 3, there's one single moment where he finally breaks that silence. He says 3 words, "Lo siento." For those who don't know, that's Spanish, and it means, "I am sorry." But why would Zulfius, the most mysterious figure in the whole series, suddenly apologize to the player? And why in Spanish? We actually get more clues about this in BanBan 6. In one of the child notes, there's a drawing of Zulfius staring at children. But here's the disturbing part. He's not angry, he's not threatening. He's crying. Actual tears streaming down his massive face. And right there on the same note, Miss Mason leaves a warning for the children. Do not talk to the face. It's crystal clear she's talking about Zulfius. Now this gives us 4 huge questions we still don't have answers for. First, why does Zulfius cry when he sees the children? Second, why did Miss Mason specifically warn them not to talk to him? What secret was she trying to keep hidden? Third, how does Zulfius even know where the children are? And fourth, why did he tell the player, "I'm sorry," in the first place? And why in Spanish? That last detail might not be random at all. In BanBan 6, when exploring the nanny's room, we discover a Spanish to English dictionary. It seems small at first, but when you connect the dots, it makes sense. The only character in the series who speaks Spanish is Zulfius. The nanny and Zulfius are likely connected somehow. Either way, the fact that Zulfius's only words are in Spanish can't just be a coincidence. And when it comes to the missing children, I think Zulfius knows shadows more than anyone else in the entire series. The child notes strongly suggest he's aware of their location. It even looks like he tried to reach out to them, to communicate. That's probably why Miss Mason was so insistent about not talking to him. But the real heartbreak is this. Why did he say, "I'm sorry" to us, the player? The most logical explanation is that he understands why we're here. He knows we're searching for our missing children, and he also knows how hopeless that mission really is. Maybe he feels the player's pain. Maybe he's even watched countless parents search before us. And because he can't step in, because he can't directly change anything, the only thing he can do is whisper those words, "I'm sorry." That moment completely changes how we see Zulfius. He's not just a monster lurking in the shadows. He's a vault of secrets, yes, but maybe also a witness to everything that's been hidden. Maybe he's been watching all along, not because he wants to hurt us, but because he feels guilty for not being able to help. And here's the final big question. What kind of role will Zulfius actually play in BanBan 9? Right now, we only know about the Gavanium village hidden inside him, but who's to say that's all there is? Zulfius is massive. He could be hiding far more secrets, maybe even experiments or truths the facility wanted erased forever. We've only scratched the surface of what's inside him. And here's where things get even more interesting. In the Euphoric Brothers' most recent music video, Zulfius is shown getting darker and darker with each scene. That's not just a design choice, it's a hint. It almost confirms that he's about to take on a much bigger role in BanBan 9. But the real question is, will he finally step out of the shadows and reveal those dark truths himself? Or will he remain silent like before, forcing us to piece everything together? The teasers give us just enough to stay curious, but the fact that Zulfius is being shown in this darker, more menacing way is probably setting up something massive.